Hey guys, Maybe 20 back again, and today is the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2. Everyone is super excited about the midnight launch party happening. I will be going to GameStop. I just came back from there. I did pre-order one at GameStop. Actually, I purchased it. I got one of their extra copies of their systems. They only had 30 extras, and I was 29 in line, so I was like one away from not getting one. I waited over an hour in the hot sun outside. They were only letting one in at a time. It was a nightmare. I filmed a little bit of it. The reason why I'm making this video is because something crazy happened while I was in line. It's a policy that I've never heard of before. I think it's illegal. I don't know how they're getting away with it, which is why I'm making this video, so you guys can sound off in the comments below and let me know if it's happening at your GameStop too. But basically, I was in line and people were talking, and a manager came out and said, does anyone have any questions? And one older lady said, yes, if I buy the Nintendo Switch 2 right now, one of the extra, consoles that you guys have, I can pick it up in the morning, right? Because I'm not going to be able to come in at midnight because I have to sleep for my job and everything. And the guy was like, no, if you have to come and get it at midnight. She's like, even if I go in and pay for it and I secure, my system, you're going to give it away to somebody else? They said, exactly. So what he's saying that if you buy the Nintendo Switch 2, one of the extra copies that they have, you have to get it at midnight or they're just going to give it to somebody else, even though you already paid for it. It doesn't make sense at all because GameStop already got their money. So why are they going to just go sell it again to somebody else? He says, you will get a full refund. I was like, well, of course you should. I mean, you can't steal. I mean, that would be stealing at that point. She's like, don't worry, ma'am. If you don't come get it at midnight, we'll just give you a refund and we're going to give it to somebody else. And she's like, are you kidding me? She's like, I just waited in line for an hour and it makes no sense at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call GameStop because to me, it still doesn't make sense. And I want to make sure I heard this correctly. So we're going to call GameStop right now on the phone. We're going to ask this question and we're going to get an answer. And you're not going to believe what the answer is.
Thank you for calling Menor Avenue GameStop, where you save when you trade. This is Logan.
Hey Logan, this is Sean. I just came from there about a little over an hour ago. I was standing in line for I was one of the guys who pre-ordered a Nintendo Switch 2 for tonight at midnight.
Yeah.
So I have the receipt and I have the sticker on it and everything. So if I come at midnight, it's guaranteed for me to have it, right?
Yes, it is.
And another question I had is somebody said that if I wasn't able to come at midnight and I were to show up tomorrow at like noon or something, they said I might not be able to get the Switch. They'll resell it to somebody else.
Potentially, yes.
So even though you paid for it, they can just sell it to somebody else?
Yes.
Is that all GameStops or just this one?
That is all GameStops. That is current policy on that because it is technically not a pre-order. It is just a pre-purchase. We will refund you, of course, but you have to just be here to pick it up.
Okay. I wonder why they just want to give it away when, I mean, they already got the money, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I honestly am not sure why that is the way that it is, but...
All right, I was just calling to verify, but I'll be there at midnight.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No problem.
All right, yeah, bye. Yeah, so there you go. That makes no sense at all. I don't get it. Leave a comment below. Let me know. Does that make sense to you? You heard it from the horse's mouth. You can actually buy a Nintendo Switch 2, and then if you don't go pick it up right at midnight, they'll turn around and sell it to somebody else, even though they already took your money. But then they'll just refund you your money. Make it make sense. That makes no sense to me at all. I mean, this doesn't affect me. I want it at midnight. I want to go get it at midnight. But like I said, there was an old lady in line who wanted to pay for it now. That way she could pick it up in the morning. And they told her she probably won't be able to get it in the morning. They're just going to sell it to some other random person. And she's like, how can you sell it to somebody else when I just paid for it? And it just doesn't make sense. It's so wrong. It's so crazy. It's another GameStop policy that doesn't make sense to me. Leave a comment below. Let me know, is your GameStop doing this too? It probably doesn't affect you. Most people want to get it at midnight, but there are a few people who want to secure their pre-order, pay for it, and then, pick it up in the morning. A lot of people don't want to be crazy and get out at midnight, just get a game system. But I don't know, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I wanted to make a video about it, let you guys know. And I honestly want to know in the comments below if this is happening at all the other GameStops, because according to him, this is like corporate wide. This is everywhere, not just his GameStop. Crazy. pretty much all for right now, guys. And as always, there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again.